Hello! All right, friends, fourth guy in line here with another review. This one is the FX Collectibles Star Wars Stormtrooper helmet from A New Hope. This is a prop replica of what I believe to be the hero helmet from A New Hope. So let's start with a little bit of my background with armor building. I have no background in armor building. I really wanted an authentic, or as authentic as you can get, Stormtrooper helmet, and that's why I picked this up. I may leap into armor building. If you are an armor builder and know more about it, please leave messages in the comments. I really would like to, and if I say anything, if I say anything in talking about this helmet, also please correct me in the comments. It is the internet after all, and YouTube commenters certainly are not afraid to correct you. But anyway, let's take a look at the box for this helmet. I'll tell you, this was $179.99 is what I paid for it. I got it from ThinkGeek. Actually, here in Dallas area, there's a ThinkGeek retail store that I was able to go to and pick this up. Didn't plan on picking it up when I walked in there. It wasn't exactly what I was going for. I was just really going to have a look at stuff. But when I saw this on display, I just decided that now was the time for me to make good on a lifelong or almost lifelong dream. I was born in '77, so lifelong, right? So, front of the box. The box is. Let's start with the fact that the box is huge. It's really. I don't have enough space to really fit it all on camera without doing some major changes to where I film. So we're just gonna kind of look at it this way. But so on the front, you see a nice line drawing of the Stormtrooper helmet. It obviously says Star Wars: A New Hope with the FX Collectibles here on the side, on the lower corner. Side is just a big panel with a Star Wars logo on it. We'll go to the other side, also a big panel, the Star Wars logo on it. On the bottom, we have a giant FX Collectibles logo. And on the top, we see again the Star Wars helmet, Stormtrooper helmet, A New Hope. And then let's look at the back. Now, the back gives us the details. It's based on the actual original helmet from the Lucasfilm archives. It's made from ABS plastic. It's a full-scale replica, an officially licensed collectible. The Stormtrooper is most recognizable, the evil galactic empire. Unswervingly loyal to the Emperor, the Stormtroopers were the most visible extension of Imperial might. They were the shock troopers meant to strike with speed and accuracy, putting down insurrections and maintaining order on the far-flung worlds of the Empire. Stormtroopers served both the ground-based armies of Chancellor Palpatine's forces and the space-based Imperial Starfleet. More importantly here is that we see that this is the distinct design we all know came from artist Ralph McQuarrie. He did the concept art, designed it in 1975. So, this is supposed to be. I was under the impression that this was cast off of one of the original helmets. I don't see that anywhere here. I don't know whether that's true or not, to be honest now. But it sure looks pretty accurate, but we'll see that when I show it to you. Nice picture of a Stormtrooper here. Got his little full armor, one day maybe. And then down here we see the stuff, and you can see that this one is a 2015. I have seen this helmet was released possibly before then. I don't know if there's been any changes. Again, I'm kind of new to all this. So if anybody knows that if there's been differences in the FX helmets, please let me know. But that's enough of the box. Let me just show you how it was packaged real quick. If you order this online, I didn't, but if you order this online, the packaging is really good. It's just a giant clamshell that holds the helmet in. So as you can tell, this is the helmet was really secure. I mean, there was no damage to the helmet when I took it out, and that's just because I think it was really well packaged. So, there you go. That's the box, which I know is the most exciting part. But let's go ahead and move on to the helmet. Of course, now we see why the box had to be so big. This helmet is enormous. Really quickly, I just can't get over how wonderful this thing looks. It's just the quality of it, the size of it, the detail on it. It just blows me away every time I look at it. I've only had it now for a few days, and every time I look at it, it makes me smile. It's got to be my favorite, one of my favorite, if not my favorite thing in my collection. It just really, for some reason, just looking at it makes me feel like a kid. So I just really love it. We'll get into the details. Let's start with the inside of the helmet. Inside of the helmet is just some white padding. It rides comfortably when you put it on, I will say, and I don't know if it's just the shape of my face, but I do get a little bit of pressure on my cheeks here. So that has a tendency to, it kind of presses down on my cheeks. It makes sure my eyes are wide open. So, otherwise it fits pretty comfortably. You can see we've got the molded in mic tips. You've got really nice paint job. This hard seam line, I was a little concerned. I didn't know if that was actually accurate. I did pull a bunch of stills from A New Hope, and I did see this seam line on a lot of the helmets. I don't know if this is supposed to be a hero helmet, which is fully finished, or if this is supposed to be a stunt helmet, which were more of the mass-produced helmets. I don't know. So if anybody does, please leave a comment. You can see that we've got the nice paint applications, the teardrop here at the temple, the ear detail on the back, also more detail. I can't tell. I don't think, no, that seems like it's painted on. I do not think those are decals. Yeah, that's painted on. So, and it has the authentic green lenses. You can't really see how green they are on camera, but they are pretty green. Which I've been told that the full green helmets like this, if you're going to get into trooping, they're not the best for, because they're, with flash photography, you'll see the eyes of the person wearing the helmet. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'll let you know if I ever get to that point. As far as the brow, it's kind of a really hard rubber, so it's going to be pretty durable. You don't have to worry about it discoloring, and then again, I just can't. I can't tell you how much I love this helmet. It is heavy. It's made from ABS plastic. It is kind of heavy, but it feels comfortable when you're wearing it. If this is something you want to do. Oh, and from this angle, you can really get a better look at the green. But if it's something that you wanted to wear day in and day out, it would work pretty well for that. I will also add in, don't wear it to ride your scooter, because it's not going to protect your head at all, and it kind of limits your vision. Also, every time you exhale, it fogs up slightly. So, and then just another quick look at the inside, because I forgot to show the front. That's the back of the mic tips, and then you can see that there's some really fine mesh or fabric on the inside that make up the frown. You can see the padding on the eye holes, and then you've got your, which I can't seem to get the camera to pick up, but it also says 2015 on the inside. So that's it. That is the helmet from FX Collectibles. Now, the new licensing has gone to a company named Novos, who have done a lot of stuff with the Force Awakens and also some classic Stormtrooper helmets and uniforms, and they have some really inexpensive armor, at least inexpensive based on what I would have thought it would have cost. So I don't know what the differences are going to be, what the difference on this helmet will be to the ones that Novos are putting out. The packaging I know is really, really similar. I don't know if there's some sort of brand connection that I'm not aware of, but that is my Stormtrooper helmet. Again, if you've always wanted one, don't wait, man. I cannot imagine. I can't think of the last time I was as happy with a purchase as I am with this helmet. So yeah, sometimes I just wear it around the house, just because I like it. So if you're into wearing helmets around the house, I recommend picking one up. But that's it for this review from Fourth Guy in Line. Please subscribe or click like if you are enjoying these videos, and feel free to leave comments. Try to be nice. But we'll be back with another review soon. Thanks.